All right, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Who's ready for some Prospect League? Albeit a rushed, abbreviated version of Prospect League. As unfortunately, I'm kind of battling what's going on outside, so I do apologize. This is going to be a little bit shorter. At least the goal is going to be a lot shorter than our usual Prospect League. We'll still go through 6 games of the season. We'll be watching 3 today. And then our next Prospect League stream after today is going to be Friday because we have playoffs week going on in the greater PBE. On stream or on screen, well, on the stream, on the screen, I guess that kind of works. The standings. After today, we'll be done with a third of the regular season, so still plenty of baseball to be played. It is 90. It's about 90s outside where I'm at too, which is bad for the weather because heat is just fuel. Yes, the movie. If you know, you know. Try to be funny with my humor. Let's go ahead and get on with it. We have an off day, and then we have the day after that. Now, where's my sticky note? So this will be a quick. No. I was about to say it's going to be a quick sim day, but it is not. This is going to be our first of 3 games with our newest player. Welcome in. This is this is quite the username. Your Doge Flurf. Great. Flirt, or wait, no, Flurf. I might have said Fluff. Bad things happen when I try to rush. Derek Kirkland is our, I believe, our third starting pitcher, fourth starting pitcher in the pool so far. Fastball, slider, changeup. Um, ooh, it's not control freak build. This is Punk's not here to make me look smart, so I'm not even gonna guess what arch it is. 94 96 is a lefty, so southpaw. But welcome into the PBE. There you are. Well, welcome in, Austin. Don't mind me. I butcher a lot of things, which is why they put me in Prospect League. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna get right on into it. Wind blown out to right at 7. South. I don't know if we visited the South Park yet, which I want to say I made it Marlins Park. Marlins Park or Tropicana? Marlins Park. Swing and miss by left for the first out. That'll bring up Zoidberg. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks. And now Brandon's on. And it's going to be a base hit to right field. So runner on with 2 outs. I'll bring up Galtieri. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Gave up a hit. Struck out the other 3. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. Top of the order for Smith. And that's to the gap. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That's going to be extra bases to lead off. Leadoff runner at second base for Harlan Windrickson. And that gets away, so the leadoff runner is going to get to third. Wild pitch. Grounder to the shortstop keeps the runner at third. 1 out. Now that'll bring up Crichton, and that is going to be down for a base hit. RBI single, South on the board first, 1-0. It's only 1 out in the inning for Rage. And that is over the left field. So that's going to 1 bounce off the track against the wall, and it's going to be a double. Second and third now with 1 out is Duckley. Liner caught by the second baseman. 2 outs for Hingle. And it's a fly ball to right, and that will be caught. And South will only get 1 off of that. Could have been more. We'll go to the top of the second. Thornton Jr. leading off. And that is going to be extra bases off the very top of the wall. So runner at second base to lead off now for the West. As Kingslayer, that's going to be down the line to the corner. That's going to tie the game. Back-to-back doubles. Still a runner at scoring position with no outs. As Prince, fly ball to left field, playable, caught, 1 out, runner holds. Next up will be Cohen. Chopper to the second baseman, over to first in time, 2 outs. Runner at third now for DeBlois. Swing and a miss, strike 3. West tie it up, though, on back-to-back doubles. We'll go to the bottom of the second, bottom of the south order. Unmore leading off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down for Lopez. Popped up. First baseman's going to make the catch. 2 down in the inning for Ryan. And that's a jet to center field, but they'll make the catch. 1-2-3 inning. Top of the order for the West here in the top of the third. As that's outside ball 4. Did not swing. So leadoff walk for left. Next up is Zoidberg. Lazy popper. It's going to be caught by the shortstop. 1 out. Still the runner at first base. Zahn. Chopper. They go get the lead out at second base. That's all they'll get. It's a fielder's choice. 2 outs. Runner at first. Galtieri, that is going to be extra bases. Is going to score the runner from first. And it will. RBI double for Galtieri. West have taken the lead 2-1. As Thornton Jr. Chopper to the first base side. Toss over to the pitcher covering. Now retire the side. West, however, now lead by a run. Bottom of the third, top of the south order. It's Smith. Fly ball to left field. That'll be caught for out number 1. Next up will be Harlan Wendrickson. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 outs. Now Crichton. Fly ball center field. And caught for out number 3. 1-2-3 inning. 1/3 of the way through. Still anybody's game. It's only 2-1. As Kingslayer leads off with a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 5th strikeout for Kirkland. As Prince, swing and a miss, strike 3, make it 6. 2 outs, nobody on. Cohen. Down the line, that's a fair ball. It's going to go to the corner. A lot of doubles in this game so far. I believe that's the 4th or 5th double. And we're only in the top of the 4th inning. As Killian draws the walk. First and second with 2 outs will go to the top of the order to left. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So West will leave a couple stranded. They are still up by a run as the heart of the south order due up here in the bottom of the inning as Rage takes that in the back. Very first pitch of the inning gets hit by the pitch. That'll bring up Duckley, who will hit that to center field. And that'll be caught for out number 1. It's runner going. Safe. The runner at second with 1 out. Base hit here from Kringleberry could tie the game. And it's going to be a slow roller to the shortstop. Keeps the runner at second base. 2 outs. As Unmore, swing and a miss, strike 3. South will leave a runner stranded in scoring position. We'll go to the top of the 5th. 2-3-4 for the Red Guards. As Zoidberg is going to hit that into left field for a base hit. Leadoff runner at first base for Brandon Zahn. Called, strike 3. 8 strikeouts so far for Kirkland. As Galtieri hits that to right center field, but it will be caught in the alley. 2 outs. And now Thornton Jr. Chopper to the shortstop to get the force at second base to retire the side. Halfway through our first game today, West up 2-1. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Lopez. Chopper to the shortstop. Over to first in time. 1 out. Next up will be Ryan. Chopper to third. Gets it there in time. 2 outs. Go to the top of the order in Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. South have been stymied since that first inning. Go to the top of the 6, 6, 7, 8. Kingslayer leading off. Hard hit to the shortstop. Great play. Gets the out. 1 out in the inning is Prince. Base hit to left field. Runner first, 1 out. Cohen. Liner to left, but this time he'll hang for the left fielder to make the catch. 2 outs as Killian swinging a miss, strike 3. Runner left at first base. Go to the bottom of the 6th. Harlan Hendrickson leading off for the South. That's going to be in the gap. Yet another double. Leadoff double, tying run in scoring position with no outs is Crichton. Fly ball right field. Is that going to be deep enough for the runner tag? It will not. So runner at second, 1 out. Is Rage base hit up the middle. Runner is going to try to score. Throw to the plate is cut off. And not in time. We are tied as Rage gets his second base on the throw home. 2 all, still only 1 out in the inning is Duckley with a base hit to right field. Runner's going to round third. This throw is not in time. Duckley with a RBI single in the South have retaken the lead, 3-2. McCringleberry, that's going to be out to right field. 2 outs in the inning with the runner at first. Unmore lines it, caught it by the shortstop. South do retake the lead, though, 3-2. Go to the top of the 7th. Left leading off for the Red Guards, and it's going to be a base hit up the middle. So leadoff runner at first base, no outs, as Zoidberg pops that up in the infield. Wow, the rare let the pitcher make the play. I approve. Pitchers can catch the ball too. Runner going, runner is safe. So now the tying run at second base with 1 out. Zahn at the plate with a 3-1 count. And they'll get away with it. He'll fly that out to right. Runner still at second with 2 outs now. Galtieri. Liner. Diving grab by the shortstop Ryan to save what could have been a run. It'll stay 3-2 South at the stretch. As Lopez leads off with a strikeout. And now Ryan called strike 3, 2 outs. Go to the top of the order in Smith. Chopper to third. Gets there in time. We'll go to the 8th inning. Still 3-2 South lead. 5-6-7 to up for the West will be Thornton Jr. Hard hit to the shortstop. Brendan Ryan making a lot of great plays in this game defensively for the South. As Kingslayer, that's going to go to second. 2 outs. As Prince pops that up, who's going to make the catch? Going to make the second baseman run all the way to the first base line to make the grab. One last chance for the West in the top of the 9th. South looking for insurance here in the bottom of the 8th. As Harlan Hendrickson draws the leadoff walk. Next up will be Crichton, who also draws the walk. Back-to-back walks. First and second, no outs. Rage hits that to second. They're going to go there for 1, and that's all they're going to get. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Runners in the corners, 1 out. Double play still out there. As Duckley hits that to second. There's 1. They're going to get the double play. Totally not a streamer jinx. 4-6-3 double play gets him out of the jam and keeps the lead to 1. Top of the 9th, last chance for the West is Cohen swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out for Killian. And that's going to be in the gap. That's going to put the tying run in scoring position with 1 out. Go to the top of the order and left. Hit right at the first baseman. Now, it is a second out. The runner does go to third, so anything weird like a balk, a wild pitch, a pass ball, it is Prospect League and it is OTP, but instead it's going to be a grounder to third off the bat of Zoidberg, and this game is over. Close one. pretty much for the entire game, South will take the win. They'll squeak their way through 3-2. And I would be remiss if I don't say the South's record goes up to 6-7. You're welcome, chat. Charlie Zhu will take the win. Benny Rocker the loss. Lou Exos the save. Derek Kirkland is your player of the game in their Prospect League debut. We'll even do a double save. North and East. And the East, with 9 runs in the 6th, 7th, and 8th, will win 11-4. For the North, Misty Morning, 1 for 3 with a walk. On the East, Kawasaki, 1 for 3, 2 walks, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. EVC going 1 for 3 with an RBI. Kinsella will take the win. Rusum off the loss. Fillmore Wilkins is your player of the game. And I believe, let me just make sure I'm remembering this correctly. Yes, so the next day will be a quick sim day. Yes. North and East. And it's I'm assuming a combined 3-hitter? Combined 3-hitter for East pitching. They win 6-0. As on the North, Honcho going 1 for 3. On the East, Kawasaki 1 for 4, EVC 1 for 3 again with an RBI. Pedro Peregrino will take the win. Aaron Ritter the loss. Maverick Tanyan is your player of the game. West and the South. 7-4. West will take the win. For the West, Kingslayer 3 for 4 with an RBI, 3 runs scored. Killian 1 for 4, and then on the South, Crichton 3 for 4 with a run, and then for our pitching, Rich will take the win. Doubt the blown save loss. Beware strikes the save. Sebastian Cohen is your player of the game. Go ahead and save, and that'll take us to our second of 3 games. And your only chance, hopefully you all brought some questions with you, as we got a little Ask the Booth. Ask the Booth, yes, we gotta have at least one Ask the Booth segment each Prospect League stream. There we go. Little Ask the Booth. Feel free to ask the booth, which is me. Whatever you like, just nothing that get me in trouble. So no leaks. No leaks, please. And it doesn't even have to be PB related. It could be whatever you like. However, if you're new and you want to know things about PB, this is also a good time to ask. We want to make sure that y'all are on the right foot forward. But since we are trying to get through as much as we can today, let's go ahead and get this started, and feel free. Put whatever questions you like in the chat, and I will do my best to answer them. And if it's something that can get me in trouble, then you're gonna know. You're gonna know, because it is. I wish oh gosh, that's a great question. It is, definitely is, just because it is. And no, I'm not trying to weasel out of your question, Ben. I'm definitely not trying to weasel out of it. It's one of the best questions I've gotten in Ask the Booth for Prospect League. Oh, I don't listen to rap. I don't. If there is one musical genre that I could never really get into, it's rap. In fact, I'm definitely I'm so much not into rap that I don't even know how to gift wrap. Y'all can throw your tomatoes at me now if you like. I do not take my pun back. Now, if you're gonna throw tomatoes at me, can y'all like if you have any extra tomatoes, if y'all can make like a salsa or like a pico de gallo. Um, I have to prepare for Taco Tuesday tomorrow. So if y'all wanna make me a good pico, then y'all are the real MVPs. Well, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is, yay, you're here. The bad news is we only got one game left. Uh, by the way, thank you for making me feel old, Nolan. Much appreciated. Feel like it was yesterday that I was asking Nolan, is it Tej? Teggy? I don't even remember if I had a third alternative pronunciation. And all of a sudden now he retired and made is now completed a whole career. So I feel old in sim league years. But it's up to you, Nolan, if you wanna well, see, did I say it right the first time though? Because I don't think it counts if I mispronounce it and then I ask and then I say it right the second time. Also, since I have a mod, I am gonna throw this out there real quick. Gosh, what's the word? It's been too long. Oh, I got it right. I was gonna do exclamation point Google form like a doofus. If you haven't noticed, on the bottom, if you click your Twitch points, you may notice there's a reward for 1 million PBE bucks. If you spend 10,000 Twitch points, you get 1 million PBE bucks, which can go towards training or equipment. Just do yourself a favor. Fill out that Google form. You only need to do it one time. It takes you like a minute if you're a slow typer, 30 seconds if you're not so much. It just has two things. You just put your PBE username and then your Twitch handle. So that way, when you redeem the reward, like GSW did, who I believe is Martin, um, you get 1 million bucks in PBE cash. Now, since Nolan is here, we will have at least one prediction that we could do today for the last game. Unless Nolan, if you want to. Well, wait, Nolan, are you here to watch your player? Or are you here to mod? I shouldn't volunteer people, especially since I don't like being voluntold. Or Martin. They both have the green sword that can poke people. That is perfectly fine. We don't even really usually do This is a very weird time for me to do a Prospect League stream anyway. So, oh yeah, yeah, go take care of the doggo. No, I wasn't sure if you were here to mod or if you were here to watch while I was going through the spiel of the 10,000 Twitch points. So I don't want to be sitting here voluntelling people when that's not how we do things. We don't voluntel people. Well, you just actually hang on. Do we watch West again? Well, I got double bad news. I will recommend the VOD because Wes is only on once today, which I try to make sure everybody's on at least twice. But just because of the situation that I'm having to deal with today, we have an odd number, and unfortunately, you're the odd one out. So there's the VOD. There's also Friday. Um, Friday will definitely. I might see about. Well, as we get closer to Friday, I might find a way. We'll make it up to people. Maybe do a slightly longer stream on Friday, but we'll see on that. You'll definitely get to see your player not this Friday, but next Friday, the 29th, for the rookie showcase where we do the entire playoffs in one stream. The crazy things that I will do in the name of PvE. Hopefully, it will not be like last season where Chadwick jinxed all of it, and we were one game short of the max amount of streams, and it was like a 5 hour marathon. Although we saw like 3 seasons worth of things in that time. Oh my goodness. We saw everything but a Little League home run, basically. Which, by the way, Shohei, from what I understand, had a Little League home run in real life yesterday. ESPN was very definitely want to make sure I knew that, even though I'm not a Dodgers fan. Also, if you find me quiet at moments at a time, it is because I am checking to make sure that I do have to pay attention to what's going on outside. So just as a heads up. And actually, while I have spare moments, since I scared everybody away in terms of see, maybe I should have answered Ben's question a little bit more specifically, but let me take a peek here because I believe we're still trying to figure out who's streaming for tomorrow. because we do have playoff week going on. And we're still TBD on tomorrow. See, the boss, his players in this. His players in Prospect League. Wish he was here to give me an assist on what the plan is for tomorrow. A lot of scoring in the beginning parts of this matchup, but since then, it's really calmed down. Oh, I gotta say it. The moose is loose. We're not really commentating this one, but I gotta say it. The moose is loose. Not my catchphrase, but still fun to say. Combined 6-hitter for East pitching as they go to 12-3. Only need 2 pitchers to go the distance. Corrigan is your player of the game. Go ahead and quick sim the other game on this day. South win 4-1. Nolan, if you're still around, you hit a home run. 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Kingslayer going 1 for 4. Then on the South, Lopez 1 for 3. Hamilton will take the win. McDougal the loss. Charlie Hughes save. Keith Hamilton is your player of the game. So I believe we have an off day. And we'll be quick simming this day. East and South. East will take the win 7-3. Kawasaki with not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. 4 walks. EVC going 2 for 3 with an RBI. And then on the South, Crichton with a run scored. Excuse me. Healer with the win, blew the loss, and it's blocked on the bottom. Can't see it. But Kawasaki's 4 walks ties a Prospect League regular season single game record. West and the North. And 12 innings. This one goes 12. West with a run on the top of the 12th will take the win 3-2. Left 1 for 6 with an RBI. Kingslayer 2 for 5, killing with a walk. On the North, Misty Morning 1 for 4 with a walk. Honcho 1 for 5. And then Holman with the win. Rusum off the loss. Barry Balls, your player of the game. That'll take us to our next stream game, our last one of the day. East and the South. We have 2 user-created pitchers in this one. Zaxby Chan for the East, Derek Kirkland for the South. And without further ado, we're just going to get right on into it. Wilkins leading off. It's going to be a base at the center field. Leadoff runner on for Jackson. And that's going to go to the gap. Runner at first is going to score easily. It's an RBI double for Jackson. East striking first, 1-0. Still no outs in the inning. As Sato swinging a miss, strike 3, 1 out. Next up is Tanyan. Base hit center field. That is going to get by the fence. Going to get by the center fielder. So everybody gets a free bag. That's going to be scored in a single. Since the run scored because of the error, I do not believe that's going to be an RBI. However, East now up by 2. As Farnsworth grounder to the shortstop, they'll get over first in time, 2 outs. Now Kawasaki chopper to the second base side, and that will retire this in the top of the first inning. 2-0 East. Go to the bottom half of the inning. Smith. Ball 4. Leadoff runner on now for the South as well. Harlow and Drickson hard hit the third. Runner was going as that was going on, so the only play is to first base. Runner at second now with 1 out. Crichton, that is deep, and it is gone, and this game is tied already. Crichton with a 2-run home run, their second of Prospect League. And we're knotted up at 2 with 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the first. As Rage hits that to the shortstop. Out number 2. Next up will be Duckley. Base hit up the middle. That'll keep the inning going and bring up Hingle. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Both sides getting 2 runs, and we're pretty much a race to the final 8 innings, being tied at 2. If not, we're going to extras, as Ulloa will fly out to right field. Out number 1. Now Moody. Chopper to second base. 2 outs. EVC. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1-2-3 inning for the East. We go to the bottom of the inning, bottom of the South order as well. Unmore, swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out. Next up is Lopez. And that's going to be down for a base hit. Runner aboard with 1 out. As Ryan flyer to right field. Out number 2, go to the top of the order to Smith. And that is going to go to the corner. Runner from first is going to try to score, and does. No throw. RBI double for Smith. South take the lead, 3-2. 2 outs in the inning is Harlan Windrickson with a base at the center field. Runner was going since it was 2 outs. Throw to the plate is offline. RBI single for Harlan Windrickson, and now it's 4-2. Runner going, safe. Runner at second now with 2 outs for Crichton, who had the 2-run home run in the first inning. And now it's going to be a base hit to right field, and the runner is going to try to score from second and does. RBI single for Crichton. It's now 5-2. 3 RBIs, 2 for 2 already, and it's only the second inning as Rage flies that to left and will end the second inning. South get 3 more, though. 5-2. Go to the third, top of the order for the East. Swing and a miss for Wilkins. 1 down in the inning for Jackson. Sato on deck. And that's going to be down the line to the corner. Jackson with a double. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. As Sato hits that to left, that's playable, though. Be caught for out number 2. Now the cleanup hitter, Tanyan, swing and a miss, strike 3. East leaves a tying run stranded at second base, or not tying run, I beg your pardon, no, runner in scoring position. Go to the bottom of the third as Duckley leads off with a walk. Leadoff runner is on for Hingle. Fly ball to right field, caught for out number 1. Next up is Unmore, draws the walk as well. First and second with 1 out. Brings up Lopez, who does not swing. Ball 4. Bases loaded, 1 out. Play at every plate now as Ryan. Strike 3, he did go around. 2 outs, bases loaded for Smith, and that gets away, and that's going to bring in a run, 6-2. That is going to be scored a wild pitch. Second and third with 2 outs. Base hit to right. 1 run scores. Second runner coming around. Throw to the plate is cut off, but they'll still try to make the throw anyway. 2 RBI single for Smith, who gets the second on the throw home. 8-2 South started out at, they've had a crooked number in every inning up to this point, as that's going to be a wild pitch. Moves around to third as Harlan Windrickson grounds out to the shortstop for out number 3. South getting a lot of offense here in the first 3 innings. They're up by 6. We go to the top of the 4th. Farnsworth, hard hit to third, out number 1. Next up is Kawasaki. Outside ball 4, runner aboard with 1 out. Did not go around, runner going. Second base, safe, stolen base. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Runner at second still, this time with 2 outs. Moody, swing and a miss, strike 3. Not quite a 1-2-3, and they did allow a hit in that top of the 4th. Go to the bottom of the 4th. Crichton, base hit up the middle to lead it off. 3 for 3 now. As Rage gets it through for a base hit. First and second with no outs. Duckley, fly ball left field, caught. That was a very weird throw from left field, but okay. Hingle draws the walk, and the South have loaded the bases again, this time with one out. It's Unmore. Fly ball shallow center is not going to be deep enough to bring in the run. Oh no, they're going to try. And just gets it there in time. 9-2 on the sac fly. That looked a little shallow to be a sac fly, but so be it, as Lopez will strike out to retire the side. South have scored in each of the first 4 innings. As it is 9-2. We'll go to the top of the 5th. EVC will take it right into the hip. On a 1-2 pitch, leadoff runner aboard. We'll go to the top of the order. Wilkins grounded to short, second for 1. That's all they'll get. Fielder's choice. Runner first with 1 out. As Jackson pops that up, first base line. First baseman can catch too. I mean, they catch throws from the infield and whatnot. How come they can't catch a little pop up? As Sato swinging a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. Halfway through our final game of the day. 9-2, South with the commanding lead up to this point. As Ryan, strike 3 looking. Top of the order to Smith. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. And Harlan Windrickson, swing and a miss, strike 3. How's about Murdoch striking out the side the first time South will put up a goose egg? And the first time to go 1-2-3 in the whole game. Go to the top of the 6th. Tanyan, base hit up the middle to lead it off. That might be it for Kirkland. His pitch count's pretty high, and it is. Lua Exos, new pitcher. And that'll be a hit for Moose. First and second with no outs. Swing and a miss by Kawasaki. 1 out. And Ueloa gets hit by the pitch. Bases loaded for the East with 1 out. Swing and a miss by Moody. Out number 2. EVC to the plate, and it's going to be hard hit, smothered by the shortstop, but they'll make the play to first base to leave them loaded. East will leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. They're up by 7 as Crichton. Chopper to first, unassisted. 1 out. Next up will be Rage. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. Duckley. Hard hit right at the third baseman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 7th, top of the East order. Wilkins, swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out. Now Jackson popped that up sky high in the infield. Second baseman this time doesn't have to run to first baseline. Just take a few steps, make the catch. And strike 3 called to Sato. 1-2-3 inning for the East at the stretch. They have their work cut out for them. They're down by a touchdown. As Hingle will lead off with a base hit center field here in the bottom of the 7th. And now bring up Unmore. Grounder to the shortstop. There's one. Double play, 6-4-3. So that cleared the bases. 2 outs. Lopez hits that to third. And they'll make the play to retire the side. We'll go to the top of the 8th. 4-5-6 do up for the East. Tanyan leading off. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out. Next up is Farnsworth. Chopper to the shortstop. 2 down. Now the right fielder Kawasaki. Fly ball deep center field, but not going to be deep enough. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9-1-2 due up here in the bottom of the 8th. There's Ryan, swing and miss, strike 3, 1 out. Top of the order now to Smith. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. Now Harlan Windrickson pops that up, shortstop running in, makes the catch. Final chance for the 7 to tie 8 to take the lead. As Ueloa draws the walk. Leadoff runner is on for Moody. Base hit up the middle. First and second, no outs. Now, EVC. Base hit. Bases loaded, no outs. Top of the order to Wilkins. That is deep, and it is gone! A grand slam! Fillmore Wilkins with a grand slam. And all of a sudden, what was a 7-run lead is now turned into 3 with no outs. Opposite field, no less. As Jackson hits that to third, that's going to be a well-needed first out. Sato, fly ball left field. That is caught for out number 2. They're down to their final out. Tanyan, lined and caught by the first baseman, and that'll retire the side and end the game. As there's a 6 and a couple 9s on that box score, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I have not survived anything yet because it has not gotten here yet. Thus our early start and our very quick stream. It has not gotten here yet, so it's a little premature to say I survived anything up to this point. But great. I mean, I appreciate the positive thinking nonetheless. Kirkland with the win, Chan the loss, Dixie wrecked gets the save, and who was player of the game? Crichton gets player of the game, which makes sense. 3 for 4, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Let's go ahead. We have one quick sim day after this, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I am. Yep, we do. West of the North, and oh my. It was scoreless all the way to the bottom of the 11th, where we get a walk-off. It is a... it's blocked on the bottom, or maybe it's not quite blocked on the bottom. Jose with a walk-off 2-run home run on the first pitch, no less. Jose's like, I got a round of golf I need to get to. I got places to be, things to do. So let's go end it right here. For the West, left 2 for 5. On the North, outside of obviously Jose, Honcho 2 for 4. Morning 1 for 4. Rusimov will take the win. Relief. O'Reilly the loss. Some person named Agnes Digital, player of the game. Go feed your horse, Dame. Go feed your horse. Can't we go through a prospect league without thinking about Japanese horse gotcha games? Maybe. Final day of today's stream. West of the North. North winning 4-1, I should say. We were just watching you. I believe on the East. Like we were just watching you. On the West, left 1 for 4, Kingslayer 3 for 4. On the North, Honcho going 1 for 4. Wow, Jose's on one. Holy crap, Jose's on one. He's batting .403 with 4 home runs. This is the year of Jose. He's getting tired of being second fiddle to Brandon Zahn. Ritter with the win, Rich the loss. Dyken Park, the player, not the place, is your player of the game. 1 for 4? Wait, or did I say something wrong? You went 1 for 4. EVC is not Mark, Ben. just get that out there. Did I say something bad about Mark? Whose player is this actually? Frantic. I don't think I said. Did I say anything I wasn't supposed to say? If I did, I apologize. Y'all got me confused now. Oh, Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't say anything bad, right? Oh, the Ben, Ben, do you know? It's like you know what I look at when I go down my Wikipedia rabbit holes. That was very my current Wikipedia rabbit hole is the article with the worst movies of all time. And so I already read the Wikipedia article. I think it was The Room. One of these days, I'm not a movie person, but one of these days, I'm going to force myself to watch one of these worst movies ever and then question my life decisions afterwards. Last box score of the day, East and the South. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that director slash writer slash. He did the whole dang movie. I think it was The Room. I'm not going to try to butcher his name. South wins 6-2. On the East, Kawasaki 1 for 3 with a walk. On the South, Crichton 1 for 4 with a grand slam. Um, and then Lopez 1 for 3 with a walk and a run. No, the Tommy that Tommy Wiseau. That's a director and he like made one of the worst movies. I've not seen the movie, so if you make references of the movie, I'm not gonna know. Tim Infinity with the win. Peregrino will take the loss. Tim Infinity is your player of the game. Was that song from the movie? Because now it's making me think of the song. Oh gosh, who sings? Now you're gonna make me look it up. This is supposed to be a short abbreviation. Well, we're actually done actually with the stream. I don't know what I'm complaining about, but um, is it called The Room, Lost Old Man? Because I actually don't remember offhand. I'm now shooting from the hip. Well, I go try looking up what song y'all made me think of. Okay, good. I got that part right. Oh yeah, there was epic movie, disaster movie, and there was one more blank movie where they did a bunch of parodies on a bunch of different things. Okay, so the song y'all kept making me think of was "Never Tear Us Apart" by In Excess. I believe there's only one OTP affiliate streaming right now, and I believe that's Doctor Dynastic. So, as a reminder, the index itself automatically updates midnight Eastern time. I might see if the only other person can do it manually if they can push it through, but I would just operate off the assumption that um, it's gonna update at midnight Eastern time. I have not heard of any of those things. The only reason I knew about Epic Movie, Disaster Movie, and the one other one that I can't name off the top of my head is all those three movies were also on the list of worst movies based off the Wikipedia article. Because again, it's my Wikipedia rabbit hole. So you go look at one movie, and then it turns into you look at the director, see if the director did any movies after that, or if it ended his career, and then that sometimes like the super low budget ones, you want to see what they you know rabbit hole. Speaking of rabbit hole, I'm gonna go down. Well, kind of not go down a rabbit hole, but I'm gonna try to avoid a rotating thing from the sky that will prevent me from going to Oz. It is on the. It is in the server, the rookie server. Try to remember offhand which channel. I want to say it's. Oh wait, time out. Hang on. Which you're only talking about Prospect League, right? Because it's a separate index, because it's a separate server. This is a completely separate file. Like there's no attachment. Like if I were to go up here, it's the only league. It's like a completely separate file. So just to make sure, it's the Prospect League index that you're looking for, right? Oh, now I'm over. I'm so terrible at multitasking. I was about to raid an EVC who's not streaming right now. I'll post. I'll put the link in the in the rookie server again. In the meantime, I need to go look out. Well, not necessarily look outside, but I need to go look at a radar and hope that the weather stays fine where I'm at. I will see you all Friday for more Prospect League. Don't forget it's playoff week for PBE, so we'll have PBE streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, World Series Saturday. Lots and lots and lots and lots of content. So hopefully y'all will hang out with us another as well on those streams, and we'll see you next time.